Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Football Analytics. Today I'm giving out some picks for the Bundesliga and the French League for this weekend. If you want to check out the Premier League, Serie A and LaLiga tips, I already put that video out 2 days ago, so go for it after this video. So I was not going to drop this video, but I started digging into the Bundesliga. This is a league that has low odds, but I found some good value, so I wanted to share with you guys. So let's start off with Hamburg against Heidenheim. Hamburg is the newcomer, and they're one of the two teams that still haven't scored in the Bundesliga. Look at that. So Borussia hasn't scored, which is a shocker, and also Hamburg. And they're playing Heidenheim, the only team that still hasn't won a game this year. Well, no, not even a draw, so 0 points. And last year they were doing quite well. Now, what I like about this game, first of all, Heidenheim, to be fair, they've played against some decent opponents. So they lost to Dortmund, Leipzig, and Wolfsburg, which is totally normal. But I am surprised that they haven't scored in 2 consecutive games. Hamburg haven't scored in any of the games. So I expect both of those teams to score, but I'm not telling you to go for BTTS. I only go for one team. Now, I was going to go with Hamburg. I do think they're going to score, but the value is a bit too small for me. It's at 164. I'm liking Heidenheim here. I feel like we're trying to find those equal teams, and Heidenheim, maybe they get a point, and I hope it's not a 0-0 game, but if Hamburg scores, I think Heidenheim is going to be scoring, and you cannot give a Bundesliga team odds 185 over 1 goal. Over 1 means if they score 1, you get your money back, a refund. If they score 2 goals, you win the bet, and if they score no goals, obviously you'll lose the bet. But hopefully that's not the case, because my tip here is to go with Heidenheim over 1 goal. I'm gonna link the website of Over 1 Bet on my Telegram channel. Just check it out. I'll probably put it in the comment section. Now on to Hoffenheim against Bayern. This is a tricky one. I told you in the previous video that we're not going to be taken against huge favorites, and Bayern in this case is a huge favorite. Now, the reason I kind of like this game is because Hoffenheim is doing quite well this season. They do tend to score goals at home, and also Bayern is coming off a short break because they had a game against Chelsea a few days ago. So in the last 2 games, let's check this. Look at that. Yeah, 9-0 for Bayern. So they Hoffenheim lost 4-0, then 5-0. Let's check the head-to-head at Hoffenheim's home. How's it been going? Yeah, Hoffenheim beat them just a year ago 4-2. Now, the value here is pretty good. If Bayern wins this game 1-7 or 2-7 would be perfect if you're going with Hoffenheim, because the odds are 2-01. Just wanted to bring up this game. I'm not going to be taking this game, but just letting you know, if you go for it, I wouldn't blame you. Now, for Sunday, let's go to Dortmund, Wolfsburg straight. I feel like the value of the odds are really good here. Dortmund also is coming off a short week. They had a crazy ass game against Juve, where is it, 4-4, where they conceded 2 goals in the end. But so far, especially in the Bundesliga, which is surprising, they've been really solid defensively. Look at that, 2-0 and 3-0 victories, and they play 3-3 against Sao Paulo. This is the Dortmund that we love, the one that plays 3-3 and 4-4. Yeah, guys, this is the show. I was looking for the streak, now we found it. This is it, guys. Wolfsburg hasn't scored against Dortmund in 3 consecutive games, and that's why I think they're going to be scoring in this game. Now, over 1 value, again, it's at 201, which is amazing. I feel like Wolfsburg is going to be scoring this game. Let me know what you think about these bets so far, and if you're going to be taking any of them. By the way, suggest your own, because you're going to come back here criticizing me how we lost everything. I want you to write down your picks. So now, Bayern Leverkusen, Borussia, just another suggestion. As I said, Borussia still hasn't scored in the league. The Sunday games can be tricky, but I feel like Wolfsburg has more chance to score against Borussia than the Dortmund one, yeah. Then Borussia has a chance of scoring against Leverkusen. Even though, who knows, this is the Bundesliga. Maybe we'll get BTTS games. So if you believe that Borussia might go 4 games without scoring the Bundesliga, I mean, it's a possibility. Anything is, but unlikely also at this stage. I feel like they are going to score against Leverkusen, but I'm only taking 1 game, and that's going to be Wolfsburg for me. And the odds I like better because they're a bit over 2. Now, the French League. Both of these games are on Sunday. I didn't like any value on Saturday. So, Le Havre against Lyon. Simple here, guys. Look at the streak. Lyon, they haven't scored in 2 consecutive games. They're doing really bad. They also lost 1-7 to Lille this season. So Le Havre are now world beaters. Look at that. They only won 1 game. Those are equal teams, and the odds are good. Look at that. Lyon right now is at 185. So if you believe they're going to score against Le Havre, go for it. Again, I'm trying to find high value odds with equal teams, and I feel like this is a good game to bet on, over 1. Again, over 1, everything over 1. Get a website that has it. Now, for the last game is Marseille against PSG. Again, don't bet against the favorites, but But guys, Marseille are also one of the favorites to win the league, right? This is why I like this game. Head-to-head matchups. Marseille at home lost 0-3 last year, 0-2, 0-3. So yeah, and then 0-0-4. How many? When was the last time? 0-2, 0-2. So they scored back in 2017. I don't count that. That was the French Cup. In the league, they haven't scored at home against PSG since 2017. They're going to be scoring this game for me, unless they get a red card in the beginning of the game. So yeah, the odds here, not great, but it's at 165. So I do believe Marseille is going to score at least one goal against PSG. So guys, this is going to be it. Check out my video for the Premier League, Serie A, and La Liga. And yeah, good luck this weekend. Let me know what you're putting on. I'm curious to see. If you want the Over One website, go on my Telegram channel. So yeah, guys, I'm out. Adios.